Al Hilal player until last month. Out to prove a point, do you think? I mean, they've brought all these stars in and he's been nudged out of the door.
Of course, you bring all these stars in and he's thinking, I'm going to prove to you should have kept me. You brought all these players in on their big wages and all these superstars in, and so he said, I'm going to prove a point. Everyone wants to prove a point against their old team.
Well, the last time these two teams met was back in April. Al Shabab actually won the match and Quayle got himself sent off. He was playing for Al Hilal.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. Al Shabab's fans will be, do you think their noses will be a little out of joint at the moment, because their team have been consistently near the top in the title race? You know, they've not been winning the league, but they've been in the top 5 more often than not in the last 15 years, for example. And yet here they are. They're a bit on the outside looking in financially, aren't they now?
Yeah, and that's what happened. The big teams are spending huge money, but sometimes...
Pitch, and there's one of them, Alexander Mitrovic, as we're underway. Actually, Bram was for a little while the coach of Al Hilal a few years ago, back in 2018. Been elsewhere since then. It's a free kick for the home side. Lighted on, Abdul Hamid sends it across, it's over Neymar's head. In towards Neymar, venture forward, and Babri sends it away to the far side. The cross not the best. Salem Al-Dalsari. A lovely bit of skill, I thought it was. Brilliant career with Napoli in Italy. Here comes Abdul Hamid. Into the heart of the penalty area, headed away by Dos Santos. And a free kick won there at Al-Tali. Late Cristiano Ronaldo penalty. Well, going down inside the penalty area there was Salem Al-Dalsari. Into the penalty area it goes. It was always going wide of the goal, but Kim Sung-gyu had to spring to his right just to make sure.
Yeah, I think he was offside from the earlier pass from Malcolm, and yeah, the linesman gets it right.
He's looking for an opening. They'll be looking for him to try and find one, and Carrasco fires the shot right across the face of Bono's goal.
Yeah, it's good play, but he was offside. I did think he was offside, but he delayed it and delayed it. It was good run from Carrasco, and once he gets into that position, he waits for the defenders to sit down and draws it.
Diallo, here's a chance. Can he open his account? Door closing. It's wide.
See, he's a striker that's not full of confidence, because once he gets in that position, Diallo, he should really go onto his left foot. Tries to come onto his right foot, but here, take a bigger touch and get your shot away.
Malcolm's collided with one of the Al Shabab players as Abdul Hamid sends it into the middle, and the Malcolm quickly, ball just gets away from Eva Banega. That's I'm not sure, it looked a little, was it a soft free kick, or was he caught there on the Achilles?
I did think it was soft, but
full width of the pitch. Fawaz Al Sakour was looking for Diallo. There'll be a free kick there. I think Hatan Babri's studs catching the defender as he tried to clear there. To do so far. Is that about to change now? No, is the answer. Dalsari sends it forward. Malcolm tries to flick it in. It's collected by Neymar, and it's blocked by Roman Saiz.
You see the fans getting up. They're desperate for Neymar to score. You can hear the
room for manoeuvre at all, and Dos Santos staying strong, and the shot in the end is shanked some way wide of the goal.
They're getting each other's way there. It's a great opportunity. I think Al Shabab players were wanting a free kick here. They're getting it. I think Malcolm's coming onto it, and they're getting it.
For Brazil, of course, as Malcolm tries to tee it up, sending it forward. In it goes, miscue by Mitrovic, cleared away by Saiz. And Al-Khatani sends it away. Al-Sharani getting well forward. And Neymar with a little flick through. Here's Malcolm, good save. Savage. Just get the feeling maybe Al Hilal are just starting to go through the gears a little bit. They will get a penalty this time. Milinkovic-Savic, I think, was aware that challenge was coming in from Iago Dos Santos.
Yeah, that's a penalty. Milinkovic-Savic does ever so well there. It's a good little ball around the corner to him, and Santos, he does it
to find out. Oh, and it's been saved. Yes, he can keep it out. Sensational save by Kim Sung-gyu. And Neymar will have to wait longer for his first goal in the Saudi Pro League. It's worth another look.
It is. It's
looking delivery just over the top of the bar.
I think it's Milinkovic-Savic. As you can see, it's a great ball from Neymar.
Super player at full flight. It's Malcolm who feeds it through, and Mitrovic is... There could be a chance. And the header! Oh, just wide. And Al-Khattani was going to be denied anyway because the flag had gone up, but there's just a... Yeah, it's a tidy little ball in. Is there going to be an opportunity here right at the end of the half? What a ball from Malcolm into Neymar, who I think Babri, and it goes El Sakour with an opportunity. He wanted a penalty. He seemed more interested in that than getting the shot in. But
yeah, I think he was offside again. Yeah. But you're right. I think he did want the penalty, and he was.
Hilal both on 18 and Al Ettifaq on 16. They're playing tomorrow, and it goes into the middle. Neymar trying to get in there. All hands on deck for Al Shabab.
It's good defending, very good defending from Dos Santos. Good run from Mitrovic into the channel, and he spots Neymar.
It's got Diallo in the middle. Babri up there as well, and he smacks the outside of the upright.
Yeah, it's good feet from Carrasco, on that left-hand side. He does ever so well. Squares up Malcolm, gets half a yard. So I think it's a cross-come shot.
But the first touch with Malcolm, lovely little exchange between them, looking for Al-Sharani. Diving in was El Sakour. Well, he was living a little dangerously there. He had to get that right.
He did say, I don't...
Touch from Neymar, who stays down. Salim Al-Dawsari tussles, still has it, and in the end it's an easy save.
Oh, it's good football. Al-Dawsari has to do better in that final third, but the touch from Neymar is brilliant. He does get...
With the layoff, and the opportunity for Ruben Neves! But the flag goes up, and the players knew that as the play was continuing.
We all knew it.
And Neymar with the pass, and it's inch perfect, and looks to ride the challenge of Milinkovic-Savic, hasn't made it. Mitrovic takes a deflection behind.
Yeah, Quayer takes a big chance there, and Milinkovic-Savic does ever so well. Mitrovic doesn't hit it with...
And it comes from Neymar. Unheaded into the back of the net by Kalidou Koulibaly. With his first goal for Al Hilal, the Senegalese defender with an unstoppable, powerful header.
Yeah, it's brilliant, to be fair. He times his run. The corner from Neymar is outstanding. He puts it into an area, and there's only one winner there. Koulibaly was determined. He wanted to get on his head on it. Great ball in from Neymar.
Ball back into Carrasco, who tries to set up Banega.
Neat play, really neat play. And Banega, you've seen him many times bend that into the far corner of right.
And Neymar puts it across, and it's blocked on the line, is it? And finally in by Alexander Mitrovic. 2-0 Al Hilal.
It's brilliant from Neymar. He could easily score there, Neymar, but that's when you see Neymar's quality there. He says to Mitrovic, go and have a tap in. And you think Mitrovic has made a meal out of it, but he gets up and does ever so well. But outstanding football from Neymar. In this second half, he really has come alive.
Well, for a moment there, it looked as though Neymar was going to get off the mark. A point from this game now. If anything, it could get worse. Al Shabab, the longer the game wears on. Abdul Hamid going for goal. Team Mishail sending it forward. Abdul Hamid, and this time Shabab to always be consistent, and they were stubborn opponents for Al Hilal tonight, but in the end they just couldn't keep them out. Second half goals, the first